Oh, I'm never gonna get tired of that noise. All right, and we're back. What the heck? What is going on? Why is it black? I'm not racist, but what the hell is... Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't have anything to do with that. So, what are we gonna do today? Well, the first thing we really should do... There. We are going to need to start pumping out some more diamonds. But that requires to go to the Nether, and I want to go there. So, we need more diamonds, but we also need Nether stuff. I'm probably going to end this session soon. I just ate dinner a little bit ago, and I figured, alright, footage is good, let's keep going while I can. So, I could make another sword. That's probably the better idea, but no, it's the better idea, Seth. Just do it. So what I need to do is I need to go to the Nether. To get to the Nether, we need, you guessed it, obsidian, because you're probably smart and already know what to do. But how do we get the obsidian? With our diamond pick. How do we get more stuff? We need to find more coal, because I'm not going to find a lava bed without, you know, obviously some torches and stuff. I don't know what happened to those illagers. I think they despawn. I really hope they did. I don't want to deal with them. So, here comes the fun part. What does Seth do to find his way back? The ever-important cobblestone. Oh man, are we really just surrounded by jungle? Ooh! Okay. I like this. What is this? I wanna fucking go there. What is this? Oh. Man. Like, that looks cool. What is that? Oh, hi, friends. Yeah, that's really cool. I like how you can now see what I find interesting in nature, too. Like, it's a big fucking rock. It's so cool, though. Okay. I'm not gonna care about these animals. I'm not worried about them at all. If I want to farm animals, it's not gonna be here. Actually, you know... This... Okay. I think I know where we're gonna build first at this point. Oh, melons! Yes! Oh, hell yeah. There's some coal up there. There's coffee in that nebula. Alright. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Well, there's cocoa, but there's no coffee. Is this worth getting? Probably. Hang on a second. I can't hear as much. Hang on a second. That is so weird. Huh. Maybe I'm just losing it. It doesn't matter. Maybe you guys can't even hear what I'm hearing. It's all fine. No one can hear what I hear. Oh shit, I didn't go here with food. That was a mistake. Oh well. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab any coal while I'm up here. I don't really care about the copper. I just want the coal. Because as we know, coal is the only thing we need. It's like that whole, you know, Beatles thing. Oh, love is all you need. No, you need coal. You think John Lennon wasn't all about that coal? I don't know what to tell you. So, we're gonna go to the Nether in this episode for sure. Probably won't take me very long. I know there was that spot down in the cave area where there was a huge deposit of naturally occurring obsidian, so there's a big problem with that. I mean, that could contain, you know, some nasty, but I'm not too worried about it. They don't call me Captain McNasty for nothing, okay? Actually, they don't call me that. No one calls me that. That's never been a handle I've went by. That was my friend on Steam, who I've known forever's handle. But this is a long story. You don't need to know. So far, I think mining in the dark, probably not the smartest idea or the most ethical to some people, because like, oh, you shouldn't be playing with the brightness turned up because you can't see shit after a while, and you play with Windows mode and you can't see anything after a while. How dare you? I know. I'm that guy. But can you blame me, man? Can you really blame me? Oh, I am missing like a little bit of my sound channels. Hang on a second. There we go. Yeah, okay. I couldn't hear that, so that's great. But no, I need coal, man. If we're gonna be anywhere in this world, we need coal. And I'm trying to find as much of it as I can, as early as I can. That's usually the first thing I worry about. Let's see if I can poke my head in here and get some as well. Nope, don't use that diamond pick. That's the first of many, I guarantee you. The first of our dozens and dozens and dozens of diamond picks. Because inevitably I'll never get what I want on the enchants, so that's just how it works, you know? I know somebody could also be like, why don't you just use charcoal? I'll tell you why. Charcoal takes way too long to make. It requires you to plant a tree, the tree's gotta grow, and then you could use bone meal to speed it up, yeah, but then you're wasting bone meal on trees, and then that's just not my kind of thing, man. That just takes way too long for me. I don't want to deal with that. This thing's cool though, I like that. That's a pretty neat monument already. Let's bump up our render distance a bit. Now the things have actually kind of settled in. Let's put it back up to 16. I had it on 12 a minute ago. I think that was before the session, so now it's a little bit better. I don't want to push it too hard. You know, I'd rather the frame rate... I'm getting 110 frames right here, but I want to keep it at least in the triple digits if I can, because it's... Well, then it shoots right down to 60 again. That's fine. I'm not going to complain too much. As long as I hit over at least 40, I'm happy. Because anything lower than that, it's just unplayable. So, alright. We'll get more feathers from these boys. Oh, come on. There is a lot of animals in this area. That's all I can tell you. I mean, normally I always feel like there's no animals at all. This is like the first time I'm like, there's just too damn many. But yeah, we need torches so we can go down and go to the Nether. That's our next goal. Should I put the Nether portal right next to the really noisy chicken farm? Probably not, but it's worth doing. So, yeah, we'll build a base, don't worry about it. We'll do all the things that you need to do in Minecraft. I've done it a bajillion times. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Go wake your mother up. Don't bother me. Okay. Now, what do we need in the Nether specifically? What we really need is we need to find either a close-by Nether fortress, or preferably at least a handful of piglins to trade with. I'm not going to use this gold on them, because that's just way not worth it. But I'm definitely going to get an area where I can at least see we have piglins ready. Let's see if I can breed these boys. Yes! Oh, perfect. So, the chicken farm is going well. And I should be able to start breeding cows as well. That's probably the next step, but I want some more wheat for that. The main reason we want cows, if you haven't been paying attention, is we want to get... actually, I'll go ahead and breed the cows that are out here already, just to get the process started. And I need some food. It probably wouldn't hurt for me to put down a furnace and start cooking both food and some, you know, ore as well. For XP at least. Yeah, I'll do a stack of that. And we'll do pork. I don't really like pork. It's not really great, just like in real life, so... I know that's probably crazy. I hate pork. Pork tastes gross to me. I also can't digest it very well, so it's just kind of... Ugh. The rest of this, though, this is all going to go into, for torches. So I knew there was some cows out here. I'm going to see if I can get them, at least rounded up. Okay, I could probably... Is that a Skelehorse? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, we'll party later then. I'm just gonna take these cows with me and go. I knew that could happen, but I've never seen that specifically. Wow, okay. Let's just breed these guys up and get the fuck out of here. Is that normal? Is that like a normal occurrence that can just happen? I can't run, so I can't really do anything with them, so... Okay then! Well, that was interesting. This also gives me a quick glance to look around here, too. So, this is probably a good place to build, some breeding areas and all that sort of stuff, if I even let animals survive long enough out here. I don't really want them to. I really just need the chickens for feathers at this point, because trust me, when you start running out of arrows, it's really annoying, and the earlier you have them, the much easier the game is. Especially since I want to go into the Nether at this point. So, this is going to be a weird episode. It's going to be like a hybrid. We're going to do both harvesting, farming, and a little bit of Nether stuff. I don't know how much we'll do, but it depends. I think we have enough stuff. I also remember to have to go and smelt that gold, because if I don't go in there with gold and there's piglins, it's going to be a real bad time. That's something I got to get used to doing, because, you know, back in the day, you just went in the Nether and you went boom and you just slammed yourself in there. The first time I went in there, I spawned in a Crimson Forest on my very first, like, new Nether, and I was like, oh look, there's the, oh shit, they're all aggressive, and like, it was fucking crazy. So I kind of want to tame one of those metal-ass looking horses. That's fucking cool. I'm pretty sure that I can't take on that stuff, but you know what? We'll do it. What do you tame horses with? Is it apples? Or is it hay? I don't remember what you do. I'm gonna go kill that shit so I can take it for myself, because that's awesome. I want one of those. Where are my arrows? Okay, I don't have any. Shit. Never mind, we're not gonna do it, because it's probably a really bad idea. So I guess we're just gonna go down to the Nether then. That's change of plan. We'll let the metal-ass horse live. He's cool. But he's a little too hot for me, though. So, I'm not gonna take that chance. I breed more! Oh my god. This isn't the most chickens you can put. I've had, like, literally hundreds in one spot before. It's it's not, like, impossible to do this. There we go. That was a good roll. Wow, I got a shitload of them that time. Okay, so let's get on with life then. So we're gonna go to the Nether in a minute. I keep saying it so I don't forget it. I need flint, but I don't have like a fortune shovel yet. I could probably just make a new shovel and do that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go down there and get the oh, I need that sword. This one's almost busted. Good lord! This is the earliest Minecraft stuff you have to deal with. It really is. But it's fun. I like the early game, because it's the only... It's like Diablo, you know? It's like you start off and you're like, oh man, it's so exciting, all the new stuff, and then you get like the meta stuff you need, and you just kind of like go into the loop, you know? This is the most exciting part to me of Minecraft, because you get like... You get a genuine sense of, oh boy, what's out here? Like, I love making a new Minecraft world. It's always very exciting. I mean, the other one's like 2 months old or something like that, but, you know, I've already done pretty much everything except endgame farming. So, you know, I always consider after you kill the end dragon, you get your elytras, and then you get mending gear for the items you want. You're pretty much done. And it sort of sucks because you don't have, like, that incentive to keep doing it after that either. You're like, oh, yay! And then you have to, like, there's no more PVM content to do, so I'm just gonna build stuff and go crazy. Like, it's a good game to have an existential crisis playing, because you might get shit done, but not a good idea. Not really my cup of tea. So. But I still enjoy, even after the game is quote-unquote finished, I do enjoy occasionally doing end raids, and I like it. I still think the game holds up after that, but, like, there's just, they need to add more, like, non-mod related stuff, you know what I mean? They need to add, like, I know they're adding those trial things or whatever, but I do not want to go down there. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to remember how to get back up. I know they added trials in, like, the newest snapshot, but I haven't played around with it yet. Stuff like that could be cool. I think more structures that are actually dangerous, similar to the strongholds. Not like strongholds, but the Illager one, I think that'd be really cool. But if they don't, I'm not going to cry about it. It's totally not my game. I didn't design it. So, it's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Minecraft the way it is right now currently, I think. So, if you're like, oh, but it's just a sheep to the man people, it's like, okay then. Alright then, Billy. That's cool. I don't care about that copper. I might come back later with, like, a better idea for the copper, but as of right now, I'm not really worried about it. How did you get in here? The hell? Get out of there. You too. All of you get out of here. This is not where animals are supposed to be. They're supposed to be, like, on the surface making babies and, like, stop it. They're supposed to be, like, making babies and doing things, you know? They're not supposed to be down here fucking monkeying around in holes, okay? That's not how it works, alright? That's my job. Someone did your job incorrectly, and it's not me. So, I don't know what to tell you. Otherwise, oh my god, we're right next to that fucking chicken farm, and it's so loud. Ugh. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's what I love. It's gonna get so much more louder and so... And then when they all die, it's going to be dead silent, and then, like 1,000 voices crying out, and are suddenly silenced. Go back to your training. Become a Jedi and drop dead. Yeah, so let's go get that obsidian before I get distracted again. At least I got a nice good grip of coal. I'm not worried about if I die and lose, like, my bow. I mean, I don't particularly like to get killed in this game, but if it happens, sometimes it just does end up in a situation where you can't avoid it. So I'm not really worried. But you're also probably like, why do you really, really, really want to go to the Nether, Seth? What is your big fascination here? Well, if I'm honest, I really want to go down there to get, probably brewing stuff. Because alright, I'm going to be real here. I'm a RuneScape player first, okay? Potions are super good to have in this game. And the earlier you get them, the easier the experience becomes. So I would much rather do it that way. But until that happens, I must get to settle, right? So, but I would love to get, like, preferably, there's so many skeletons down there. I'd like to find a fortress first. That's usually one of my first beginning priorities. Because it's so beneficial. Like, blaze rods are one of my first, like, every time I start a new world, one of my first, like, I want that first. Because blaze rods are great. Not even just, you know, safe spotting the blaze spawner, but that's always one of my first things I like to do. Because, ooh, hello. Once you do that, you're pretty much, like, you can easily get, like, potion brewing unlocked, like, permanently. As long as you get, like, a good, maybe a dozen, because I usually like to make large brewing areas. So the sooner I get that done, the happier I'm going to be. And the more productive, because the other thing is, once you get, like, swiftness unlocked, or, you know, night vision helps a lot when you're doing, like, big caves like the new ones. It used to be kind of shit. Now it's actually kind of worth it. There might be lava down here. No, of course not. But yeah, there's so much stuff you can unlock because of brewing that I think is really beneficial. And that would be a great thing to start with. But, you know, that's the hard part, is you can take forever to find a fortress. I know people that are like, oh, what are you talking about? They're super common, lol. Like, they don't say lol, but they might as well, because like, it works for me. Like, okay, that's bullshit. I have never found a consistent method of finding, like, a single fortress ever. On my other world, the main one, I found, like, one. I know that bastions and shit are really cool, but they override a lot of the other structures that I really would rather they be replaced by. You know, actually, since this is so early, I might as well try and get some flint. That zombie's gonna try and make his way up here. I think he might be able to. I haven't been all the way down there yet. But I want some arrows too before I forget about it, because if I get hit by a ghast, it's just over. I think ghasts are much less rare, or much less common, because so far what I've experienced, I've hardly seen any. I've only ever seen them in like the soul sand biome, and that's it. Like, they used to be one of the most common things in the Nether. They'd spawn everywhere, and they'd just be a giant inconvenience. And I love that. That's what makes the Nether scary. Like, you never know when ghasts are going to show up. And when they just don't, it's kind of like, oh, that's not fair. I like when they show up. They're cool. They're so fun. And then they break your shit and you fall in lava and you go, I hate this game. And it's just the best. Okay, buddy, old pal. Buddy, old pal, old guy. Okay, here we go. I'm so used to, like, the fucking smite sharpness shit I've got. Oh, it's not fair. This is doo-doo gear. Okay. I would like to get another pair of diamonds at least. Maybe more than 2. Like, I would be happy with 1, but I'd like to find 2. I'm willing to use the diamond pick for this. It's fine, because I'd rather use the durability up now. Because it's going to probably be a while before we get to enchant. Because you need, what, 60... There's that shit I was talking about. I can't believe I found that quickly. Yes! Perfect. That's what I was hoping for, surprisingly. Okay. Now, the real question is how deep is this lava? Because that's the thing that I always hate. Okay. Is it deep lava? Doesn't look like it. Okay, some of it is. Oh boy. I know it's going to turn into cobblestone. I'm not crazy. I just want to get a good idea of what I'm dealing with here. So, I'll make an actual portal, like 15, not the bootleg scummy kind that we all know I would preferably do. But I also need some for getting an enchanting table unlocked, obviously, as well. That's why I was like, I would really like to get some more diamonds so I can at least start getting basic level enchantments while we get our, you know, real deal stuff eventually. Because I just don't like that feeling of wasting the XP. I play too much RuneScape, that's why. But I think this might be enough just obsidian for a while. Because, you know, you always want to have some on hand in case you want to go to a different area or you want to get, like, you know, like ender chests later on. So it's always in your best interest, you know. And that's the other reason I want to get, you know, into the Nether first, is because ender chests are great. They are such a huge, like, buff to everything. It's basically just like a backpack, and I always think that's one of the most fun little things that's been added to the game in years. Endgame, I'm just using that. I'm using an ender chest with shulker boxes in it and just walking around doing whatever. And I think that is the most fun thing in the game. It is, like, so cathartic. Like, there's so few games that let you do shit like that. But I'd like to try and get some, like, Nether spawn points. I haven't played around with those very much yet. I know crying obsidian was an old texture file that was in the game for ages that had no use. And they finally made it actually. I like the little drippy particle effects off of it. It's pretty cool. but I'd like to get some, now that I'm understanding of how like bastions and stuff work already. And I took on my first bastion way too early into the like last world I just made. I did it like at this point right now, basically, like no enchanted gear. I just kind of winged it, you know, and I got really lucky. I didn't die very many times. I think I died like twice. Ooh, that could be spooky. Let's see, how many do I have? 13. There's so much lava. Go away. All right. I just want to get as much as I can now. Perfect. This is deep? It's pretty deep, fam. Okay. Please don't be some underneath this, because this is how I usually get killed because I'm being dumb and reckless and aggressive. So, but yeah, we're going to go to the Nether in a few minutes. I want to harvest as much of this as I can, because eventually I'd like to make another portal. Just to see another area. I usually do that. I don't really stick around very much in one place. The first area I see is usually like, I get so sick of looking at it by the end of it, I'm just like, I don't want to be... Oh, Jesus. I'm usually just like, whatever, I don't want to be here anymore, it's boring. But this part, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty real here, this is actually a pretty neat looking area so far. I know I haven't like scoped the whole like surroundings out yet, or built a base or any sort of structure resembling safety, but it's all good. It's all right. We'll get there eventually, right? But in all reality, I just enjoy being able to play brand new again. It's always a really fun thing to me. There's something that I always say, if you can play a game over and over and play it differently or even the same, and each time you play it again, you still have those feelings of joy, you've probably got a good game. So, that's... we'll get one more. I don't want that uneven number. Uneven numbers are gross. So, we'll get one more. We're a strong man. We can take one more. Okay, perfect. So now we can actually go make our nether portal. I'm amazed I actually knew where this was at. That is genuinely shocking to me, because I was like, it's down here somewhere, but I don't remember how I got down here. Okay, so we need gold. I'll have to smelt that before we go, because if we don't, that's going to be a real pain in the ass. So if you don't know, you need at least one piece of golden gear. Otherwise, piglins will be immediately hostile to you. I'm not really sure I hate that mechanic, but it's okay. I mean, it adds one more step to doing nether travel, so it's fine, I guess. You don't need to do it, but it's very beneficial. Do I want to try and find some diamonds? Yes, but do I want to do this more? Yes. Maybe. There's so many mobs. I can't afford this yet. I need more arrows. I can't comfortably deal that. Oh Jesus, Bony Boy is gonna try and fight me. That's cute, but I'd rather you didn't, buddy. You know, it's kind of a damn shame there's no slime spawner area down here, because I always love finding slimes. It's like that classic Minecraft feeling, like, oh, I did it. Like, because in the old days, they were fucking super rare. Like, I'm talking, like, before you could just go online and put in your seed, and then you get, like, oh, this is where all the things are at. We just got, like, lucky. And I still like that feeling, you know? Like, oh, I found a fucking slime chunk. It's so cool. Alright, we'll come back to this later. I'm not really hurting for sleep on this massive-ass cave system. There's so much stuff in here already. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. That's all in the way. Yes, fight each other. Leave me alone. You can have the cave. Oh, fuck, there's diamonds right there! Yeah, alright. That's enough convincing for me. Come on, I can do this. I know I can do this. I don't care how long it takes. Don't do those little 360 shit things, okay? This isn't 2007. Okay, there's probably like 3 more dudes over there. Okay, there's like 20. But, you know what? I've got the balls. Here we go. I want to not let him get super close to the ore, because that's probably a bad idea, because I don't know how durable deep slate is. I'm assuming it's slightly more blast resistant than cobblestone, but I don't want to find out. What the fuck? I'll let him explode, just to kill this zombie if I have to. I don't mind. There's nothing here I'm losing sleep over. I like how my brain just goes, oh, there's diamonds, now it's on. Like, that's exactly how I've played Minecraft to this day. Always. It's so true. Like, the moment those enter the equation, it's like when you're a teenager and then all of a sudden, like, the hormones start flowing, then you just stop playing with Legos and you just want to play with girls' tits. Okay, that's what's going on right now. This is I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Can't touch this. I know I'm gonna get unlucky, and that's gonna be just one probably right there. Please don't be 8. God damn it. Oh, that's fine. Well, at least we got what we came here for. We got some enchanting stuff, and you know what's really sad? I know exactly where to find some leather, and I'm not talking about cows, so you probably already know what I'm gonna do. So this is awesome. We got 9 diamonds plus, I think, 1, so we have 10. I know, I can do basic math. It's pretty shocking. But no, we can totally get an enchanting table right now. So that's awesome, man. That's... you see all those people that are, like, taking their time, making their little shitty, fucking poopy, like, stick houses with, like, thatch roofs. I'm sitting here on top of the bone pile with fucking 10 diamonds and a goddamn boner, alright? We're doing it. We're just doing it. Yeah, that's right. You want me on your server to play. You want me to teach you guys how to get the fucking best strats in Minecraft of all time. MLG Pro, right? Please don't. But, still. This is why I always say it. I prioritize what I know is efficiency and useful first, and then I start dealing with farming and building and all that nautical talk. We'll take the shield with us when we go in the Nether, because I'm probably not going to need torches, and I don't really care. But damn, that is so lucky, man. Knock on wood, we haven't died yet, but like... Well, wait, I don't have any wood in my inventory, never mind. Don't knock on anything. Don't do that. It's not cool. So... this is awesome. We can go to the Nether, and that is just the bomb. I can't believe it. We have both things that we actually really need. So I'm tempted to move over to that direction, but we have so much stuff over here that I'm not really bothered to do it. I'm sure the portal will link up in time, so... Alright, I'll be real. I'm gonna make a budget one. I lied. I'm so sorry. It's too much work. Perfect. It's ugly, but you know what? We're on a budget, okay? Actually, that kind of looked fine. Yeah, we're on a budget right now, okay? We got stuff to do. We ain't got time for this math. Okay? I didn't have time for that when I was your age. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some... Well, you know, I can probably get... Oh, that's right. Fuck. I can see if I can tame that... No. Actually, I don't care. I don't care enough about the bony horse. It's not a big deal. It's cool, but I don't need it. Oh my god. This is gonna get worse. I love the noise! I love it! Oh, it's so good. Look at this. Look at all the fucking chickens. Look at all those chickens. Okay, there we go. This is so cool. It never isn't cool. This isn't the most I've ever done. Like I said, I've done like way more than this early game before on a couple of servers in the past. Let's put this away because this is the most important item we have. Okay. And first things first, I'm gonna kill those horses because fuck it. I don't have any... Is it really just chilling? Okay. Is this normal? Is he just... He doesn't care. I like it. Is this like really rare and I just stumbled across something that like no one ever knows happens? Wait a minute. Can you make a... Yeah, you can make saddles out of leather, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe you can. It's been a while, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's do the smart thing first, and let's find a nice hole to start breeding cows in. I really want that Skeleman horse. That's fucking rad. We'll call him Rad Rover. I'm sure he's not that good, and that's okay with me. But you know what? We'll deal with that later. Let's get our business together first. So let's go ahead and make a hole. We'll put one here. I think this will be good enough. I always end up having so many damn cows in these that I just don't care by the end of it, and I don't want to look at them anymore. They're so loud and they're just... Ugh. I used to be an actual cattle... I always say farmer, because rancher doesn't sound correct. But this is going to be our cow pit. That's right, buddy. You've broken the rules. Now you gotta play 10, and you can't play with his friends, now you gotta play with the something pig cow pen. I can't remember, it's off of Rugrats. If you know what I'm talking about, you're great. Is this 3 holes? No, this is 2. Okay. I couldn't remember the fucking depth I just did. So, it's the one where Angelica pulls the man's head off in the thing, and she goes, "Yeah!" And then she, like, tears the guy's head off. It's fucking awesome. He's like, and then she, like, pulls his fucking head off. I'm not even making that up. It's real. You probably think, Seth, what are you talking about? You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. Alright, well, we're worried about getting cows and going to the Nether, okay? That's the important stuff right now. That's what we're focused on. Alright, I gotta remember to actually smelt some gold, too. But, how am I gonna deal with, like, hoglins? Same way I deal with everything else. Brute force. So, I ain't too worried about it. Oh, come on. There we go. Push him in the pit. Don't... no, no. Don't you get huffy with me. Fucking sitting there and think about it. Alright. I really am stoked that I found that skeleton thing. That's fucking awesome. I don't know how rare that is. I knew they could do that, like, Riders thing, but I didn't know that that could happen. Like, I thought there was, like, some sort of prereq you had to do it. I guess I'm wrong, along with a lot of things in life. Okay, so this is working up great. We got so many cool things going on right now. Alright. So, I want to go kill those horses, because those horses over here, they're basically useless to me, so I'm going to just kill them and take the leather. I do the same thing with the alpaca. And, the trader. I will kill that guy on contact. As soon as I see him, he's dead. He shouldn't show his pointed fucking beardy nose thing. I don't know. What does he look like? Oh, I don't even remember. It's been a while. So, I'll fucking tear his head off when I see him. He'll be dead. Okay, so these... Do you tame them with hay? Or with wheat? Is that what you do? Okay, that was a waste of my wheat. Don't watch. Don't watch. It's okay. Seabiscuit. It's like The Ring, you know, that scene where the horse becomes part of the ocean. I remember my ex got so mad at me, I made fun of that when we watched that once. She was like, Seth, that's not funny! I was like, yes it is. Because she'd never seen The Ring and the horse scene came up. And she was like, I was like, wait for it. It's Seabiscuit! And then she just got so fucking mad. Oh, there's lava over here. This whole fucking place is awesome. It really is. So, you can be like, Seth, go drag those cows in there. No, we're not dragging the cows into this. They don't need to be a part of this problem. Now you know why... Oh, hell. What the hell's going on over here? How long has this been going on for? Okay. More horses, though. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain. I know people are probably like, how can you kill the horses? Easy, with the sword. It's not that hard. This is awesome. I didn't even know there was lava over here. Wow, I didn't even... That means I didn't even have to go down there. That's a little upsetting. But you know what? It's fine. You live some, you learn some, you go home happy. You know, maybe you don't, but you go home happy. Everyone's a winner. Wish there was more horses and cows. I'll take the feathers while I'm out here, though. I would love to build in this area. This area is awesome. Like, this little valley is so fucking gorgeous. I want to take all these ugly-ass trees out of it, but this is really gorgeous. I like it. It's really cozy. It's better than where I have my other main world at. It's on like a rocky coast. It looks really cool, but this looks way better. I don't like plains, but this is the nice grass, the... Oh, there's a cave right there. There's... Can I hit you? Thank you. There's a lot of cool shit here, so I think this is going to be where we end up going, because this looks really cool, and I like it. This has got this cool flow to it. I really appreciate this. This is awesome. So, I guess we'll go and... Oh, well, you know what? One in Rome. I'm so sorry. Everyone probably thinks I'm a monster, but it's just because I'm an efficient person in video games and I can't help it. Should I save some of these things? Because I don't remember if mobs respawn now. I think they do. They spawn on grass tiles that are touching sunlight directly, right? Am I correct in saying that? I believe they are. So, I'll drag these guys over to the pit. They all fell into the pit. Then we'll go smelt some gold. We'll do a helmet. Because that's the, You know, I can safely say in all my time playing Minecraft, I've always found people that are like, oh, you know, gold's actually a really good resource if you know what you're doing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Gold is terrible. That's why they had to give it more usage. I don't like when they do those little spins. It gives me the fucking willies. I see chickens out there. Oh, there's another cave, too. Yeah, we got plenty of caves to fuck around with out here, so I'm pretty happy. The one thing I'm afraid of is, do we have a village close by? Because if we do, that's always a problem, because that means if I end up killing an illager, I might accidentally completely fuck up their entire village in the process by just walking by it. I have done villager raids before, so I'm not unfamiliar with that. Like, I did do a lot of raids when I first played that update, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't think it's groundbreaking by any stretch, but it's still pretty cool. I still think they should update Woodland Mansion, though. Woodland Mansion could do with some work. Alright, boys, get in there. Well, they breed, so... Alright, boys and girls, there we go. You've already had your treats, go in there. Okay, let's go ahead and light the portal. The gate stands ready. Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. It's such a mess right now. I have literally no organization. There is none at all. So... Oh boy. So we gotta get that, crap made. I need to do this now because I'll forget. So we'll blop open the portal. And we've got 8 leather. That is not very much leather at all. Not even a little bit. That's enough for 2 bookshelves? Am I right? 2 bookshelves is not very much. This is the most awful thing ever. I'm so sorry. I don't need poppies. Who needs that? You know what? Altogether, just fuck this thing. Get out of here. Go away. I'm fine with burning these trees down. I really don't feel bad. Let's put... I'm gonna go crazy. This is so bad. The inventory is so cluttered. I need to get the, what's it called done. If this catches my weed on fire, I'm gonna be really mad. Like, I might get a little huffy if that happens. I'm not gonna lie. There you go. Get birthed into existence into the hole! Okay. Perfect. And I'm gonna take more of your children. There we go. This is the most depressingly fun thing ever. I can't help it. So let's go ahead and smelt this gold. And while that's doing its thing, I'll eat this rotten flesh, I don't mind. Wait, can this burn this down? I don't remember if this can burn it. Would it? No, it won't. It's too far away. I say this now, but oh well, that's what you... If you're one of those people that builds everything out of wood and your house catches on fire, you have every right to have it catch on fire. You totally deserved it. True story, I used to have a friend we used to go on servers with. Like, I kind of knew him in high school, but he was like, he'd always just join and then be like, I'm watching porn and I fucked my computer up. And I'm not even kidding. And, he'd always make his houses out of just one material. It was always wood. It was nothing else. It was just wood, and he'd always do it. And there was a lightning storm once, and it burned his whole house down when the server was up, and he thought we did it, and I was like, nope. We were both at work, because I just started my new job, and so... yeah, me and my other friend I used to work with, we were both at work. We legitimately came home. The server was running because in case he got off work too. He worked at a different job. Yep, his whole house got burned down. It was good. It was a great time. And he totally had it coming. I'm just gonna say it. He totally fucking had it coming. That's what he got for building his whole damn house out of fucking nothing but... I think it was dark oak logs and nothing else. And so... yeah... Did we help him rebuild it? No. It was his problem, not ours. This is why it's fun to play Minecraft with people you know in real life, because you can just say, it's your problem, dude. If it's a stranger on the internet, I'm more inclined to feel kind of bad, but if it's somebody I know, I'm like, ah, whatever, dude, you'll get over it. Like, go water your child, and you'll be fine. It's true. So, yeah, we're gonna go in there with a gold helm, because... boots are okay, but they're not as much armor, and I want to have a little bit of extra armor rating, just in case. So, this is not the whole tree. Damn it. It's close, but not a cigar. You know what I should really do is actually light the area up. That's probably a pretty good idea, Seth. It's probably a good idea. Especially because I'm going to be going back and forth through here for a while. But yeah, once we unlock... good old-fashioned nether content. I would love to get some glowstone as well. Make some redstone stuff as well out of the quartz. You know what I mean? Like, I love the nether. Nether's like the most important part of the game. It's one of the crucial pit stops in my mind. I don't have very many... I don't have any wood, actually. What am I saying? I was like, I don't have enough wood. I don't got any. So I guess we're gonna do this. I just need wood for chests. I don't need to worry about the other stuff. Now, you're probably like, oh, but you burned down that tree. You could have used that for wood. No, dude, jungle logs are such a pain in the ass. I don't ever care about getting them. They're not bad-looking wood. I just don't ever use it for anything. I guess you could say, well, you could use the vines, and... The vines are cool, and I know they added it now, but they used to not have it. You used to be able to right-click on shears now, and you could, like, circumcise the vines or whatever, and, like, that's great, but that wasn't a thing when I first played. So, it's cool. I'm happy for it, but it wasn't part of my world, so I don't care. But yeah, I like throwing vines on things. I like temples and shit. I don't know what kind of build we're gonna go for here. I'm thinking something traditional, but then again, my idea of traditional is probably way different. So that's good. We got some wood. That's all we really needed. And let's see. Put this all away. I'm not going to go in the Nether with those diamonds if you're curious. I'm not that stupid. Huh. Okay, how did I cock that up? Fine. Okay, let's just do it this way because I know that works. There. You're playing Minecraft wrong. Okay. So for Nether, we're gonna want arrows for sure. Arrows for the bow. That's what we're gonna need. And take that. Take a golden condom helmet. Put that on. Now, I'll take some torches with me, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. I'll take some blocks in case I have to, like, wander around a bit, because this is the scary part. You never know what you're gonna spawn into when you first make a portal. It's the most nerve-wracking part in my mind. I'm not taking that with me for sure. I'll take a few picks just to get, like, some supplies while I'm in there. Because I do want to get some glowstone, and I do want to get some quartz for nether quartz. Maybe some soul sand, so I might as well. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't know what else we're gonna need. I think that's probably it. This might be too many picks. Arrows, that's right. We're gonna need arrows for this. Like, I was like, feathers are so uncommon, and then I get, like, a shitload of them. It's because I've conserved the environment. That's what they told us to do when I was a kid. Yeah, conserve it so you can use chickens later in your fucked up Minecraft world. I don't think I need a chest, because the piglins will get aggressive with that. And we'll take a shield in case there's a ghast. Yeah, that looks... I'll fix this sword up a tiny bit. I know you could be like, just make a smithing stand, Seth. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Food for sure. And I think we're ready. That'll do it. You have 28 levels and you're going in the Nether and not enchanting your gear, Seth. What are you thinking? It's fine by me, man. It's not a big deal. Okay, only a baby cries about it. I should probably... There we go. Alright. This is not where I really want to be. But it'll work. So... Okay. We got some piglins down there. But there's also a forest, so that makes sense. I love the fucking sound of these. It's so cool. Just... I love the... You know, I always hate to, like, say this, but Minecraft has such fucking good, like, sound. It really does. So we got plenty of glowstone around us. That's pretty cool. I'm more excited for this than the actual world we're spawned in. That's really Ah, there's a fucking delta. That's... No, fun's over. We're not going that way. But the magma cream could be good, but... I don't think it's a good idea. So... what do I want nether quartz? I want to use nether quartz because I want to make stuff with redstone lamps for a change. Because I usually make the same sort of stuff, and I want to use something a little bit different. And I have an idea, don't worry. Plus, this is good XP. And, you know, I didn't just want to come in here and poke my head and go, up, done, and then go back out, because that would be boring. So, what else have we got? Netherrack is also a really common thing I use for, like, endgame stuff. Like, I'll use it for pretty much everything. Most people use cobblestone, I use netherrack, because it's so much cheaper. Oh shit, there's a ghast. Okay. Let's... Yeah, he's gonna hit me in like 2 seconds. Yep. Fuck, I'm like way too far away. Okay, I forgot I had arrows. Like, how many did I bring? Oh my god. Okay. I want the gas tier would be nice. Fuck me. Oh, you know what I completely blanked? A fucking flint and steel. Okay. I've had better ideas. Alright, let's just leave that thing alone. It's probably a bad idea. If he comes back over here, then we'll talk words, but for now I think we can live in a little bit of peace. It's not my fault, he started it. But you know what's really controversial? I don't think netherite's that good. I know. I said it. You heard me say it. I don't think netherite's that good. Because the effort to get it is just barely worth it in my mind. And like, I swear I went on like one binge where I found like fucking 4 pieces of it and that's it. And I did it for like an hour and I was like, this is just not worth it. And then you can't repair it with like diamond gear, so what's the point? I don't get it. I'm glad it's another tier, but it's not a very good one. So we came in that away. Didn't we? Oh god, I'm already lost. I've only been in here for a minute. No, that's not the way I came in. There we are. I'll kill the magma cubes, because they... Getting fire res early would be cool, but I'm not really worried about... Gonna jump up here? Alright, I can't be asked with him. But yeah, if you're ever curious, Nether Quartz is a great XP, because it's fast, it's pretty much everywhere, and you're never gonna run out of it. Like, that's the magic. And you can condense it, so it's like, it's actually a really good mining material. And plus you can use it to make like all sorts of cool shit, so it's like, I like the quartz blocks. I personally think they're one of my favorites I like, that was added later on. I don't really have any opinion on the gold, personally, like the nether gold. I'm like, it's whatever. But yeah, I already know that if you open a chest, or if you mine that out, or touch anything gold, that it upsets the piglin. I already know this. So if you're like, oh, did you know that? Yeah, I already saw that, trust me. It's new to me, but only as in, like, vaguely new, so. Do I want to go around here? I get lost in the nether so easy, it's unbelievable. Because nether is so samey. Like, even with the new updates, it's still samey. I like the new updates, though. I could try to find... Oh, nice, an Enderman. Cool. I thought he was... Is he stuck in it? Okay. That sucks to be you. This might be dangerous. I'll give it a shot, though. That's like the story of this game for me. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyways. Ooh, this is nasty. I don't want to be in this. Yeah, let's just not. We'll deal with that later when we have enough stuff to actually deal with it. Because that's a... I just saw that for like a second and went, nope. That is way too much crap. I want over here because this looks much more interesting. I think I have a pretty high chance of getting some more piglins over here too. So I usually like to look for basic nether because it's easier to see. This is so noodly. I don't like this. I do like the new nether tracks as well. I'm trying to like observe everything so I don't get killed. So it reminds me of the Zen soundtrack. It's really cool. Alright, so we got that delta still. That's just not cool. I still call those zombie pigmen, by the way, because that's just what they are. You can call them a different thing, it's exactly what they are. We have a lot of nasty... so there's some piglins down there. That's not really great. But it's fine. I know they're afraid of them too. If they get close to them, they freak out. Well, at least we're in a safe, like relatively safe area. We're just in a very boring spot. Like, which is kind of unfortunate because as far as nether generation goes, this is really boring. Like, all that's over here is just like, oh Jesus, there's already some gas. That's probably the same damn one. Yeah, scream at me. It's what gets me off. Come on. Just poke your fucking olive head up here and I'll tell you all about it. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Fucking sing black metal at me. Let's see what I care. I don't ever use a shield. Have you guys noticed this yet? I don't really care. They're just kind of garbage in my mind. I kind of am happy that we have an ocean, though, because, well, it's pretty easy to tell why. I usually tend to find nether fortresses by oceans, because it's usually how, like, the biomes are split. So that's not bad. And I think we found ourselves a nice patch to get. So this makes me happy. Dicks, that little tiny jolt just scared me. So netherite, I just probably won't really get, if I'm honest. If I find it, you know, I'll get it. If I get like a netherite upgrade from a bastion, that's pretty cool. But I'm ultimately not really worried about it. This is a really weird area. I'm gonna forget how I got in here, aren't I? So this is interesting to me because this is new for me. I'm not really sure how I feel about the new like nugget system. It's cool, I guess. A little pointless in my mind, but it's interesting. I think they should just add these to like the overworld as well. I think that'd be cool. I don't think it's that pressing of an issue, but it's interesting. I think it gives you more of a reason to go here. Especially if you get stuck in the nether or something. And you have no gold and you're really fucking strapped for getting a way out. I think it's pretty cool. Ooh boy, that's a nasty drop. I haven't experienced anything with the new stalkers or whatever they're called. I don't know, I haven't bought... I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use fungus on a stick and then you rope-a-dope them around, but I haven't had any reason to do that yet. I've only found one fortress in my current world, so this is a little spoopy. This is scary. I don't really like what I'm doing. And like, this is... all it takes is one ghast, and this is just... I'm fucked. That's all there is to it. But that's the nether for you. I'm gonna take advantage of broken game physics. Wouldn't you? So this is why I like Silk Touch as well, is because I can just pick this up, not to worry, but you never know. It's fine. There's infinite nether, man. Oh god. I don't know how high their range is. I know it's pretty high, so I'm not gonna try and take that gold, because I know that's just death sentence if they shoot me on this. At least I came in here to get what I came for once. Well, actually, I've been pretty lucky for the most part. I'm just absolutely shitting myself nervous that this is a really dangerous idea. Good enough. That's fine. I'm not going to lose sleep over like 2 pieces of glowstone. That's pretty good. Because I want this for brewing as well later. And just having it on hand is nice. This might be farther away, so I don't know. I know that the range is pretty big for the for pretty much all the piglin stuff because I think they activate in what, rings or something like that. And it's the same way the zombie pigmen work. If you hit one of them, they like go off of like the radius that they get hit in, and then like they can rally by that distance or something like that. It's interesting. I mean, that's never changed. That's always been the same. Watch me find a loose piece of netherite. That wouldn't happen. It's way too high up for that to spawn. It's a fun concept though, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm just gonna harvest a bit more. Oh, fuck me, man. That was like 1 inch. There we go. Yeah, I'll give you 1 inch. I'll take it. I'm more after the glowstone if I'm honest. But I want soul sand too. Just to have it, you know? This is a bad sign. I'm probably a hoarder in the future. I'd like to find nether wart as well. I know you can find that in like soul sand areas now. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm just weird and I got really lucky or something like that. I know you can find it without having to go into a fortress at this point, but it's still like really uncommon. Alright. How the hell did I get over here? Okay, I was like, this is not how I came in here. Okay. So I could... No, I don't have a crafting table with me. I guess I could probably barter, but there's not much I really need from bartering right now, other than maybe the respawn crystal. That's about it. But that's neither here nor there. I don't need that right this very second. Not yet. I'd prefer to wait till I find a bastion, and then I'd probably want to install one, but you know, we'd have to get there to get there. So, ugh, I hate that basalt delta shit. That is so dangerous. That is like the most dangerous thing I think that they've ever put in the game. I mean, it's cool. Like, I like that it's a kind of noodly, platformy, runny, jumpy thing, but I really don't like it that much. There's nothing in there that I think is really good. I know you can do something hinky with basalt, but I don't want to find out. I'm okay. So I think I'm just getting pushed way too deep. I don't need to keep going further. I think it's time we head back, because I'm already losing track of where we're at. Like I said, Nether, everything looks the same, so I get really sidetracked in here. That's where we were. Okay. I heard a piglin. Yeah, there they are. Are they going to be aggressive? Please tell me they're not. Because I see one of them has an enchanted item. Sup, dude? Yeah. Don't look at me like that. Looks like I haven't, like, pissed him off, so that's pretty good. I guess the distance is pretty far. You know what they sound like, the baby ones? They sound like fucking goblins in old school RuneScape when they get hit. Shit! Oh, come off it. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah. You see, I wasn't paranoid for nothing. So, what do you have to say about that, hmm? Okay, this is the noodly area. Oh, I didn't know this had like this purple aura. That's cute. I've never known that. I don't mind these. I think they're a little scarring on the eyes, but they're not terrible. Yeah, you can have that. I'm not going to stop you. So that's cool. We didn't get like a bastion or anything, but we always have time to find those later. But that's the next goal, obviously, is getting good shit. So, let's see. We got a whopping 32-ish glowstone. And I'll break that in half for brewing. So we got 38 glowstone. Probably enough to make a few ingots. That's not bad. So that was a pretty successful Nether adventure. Oh my god. I think I might need to harvest these soon. But, nah. Let's see if I can breed. Does time elapse like yet? Okay, it has. Good. We'll get those cows up to snuff. And... oh my god. Yeah, there's too many in there. I can tell because there's ones that are dying. So I'll have to probably only harvest one more. Or I'll probably have to harvest the next, like... oh, it's so loud too, Jesus. There is so many in there. No! Yeah, we're gonna have to harvest that. There's way too many. That's fine. I'm gonna call it for this one. It's been real. I'll see you in the next one.